9 candidates, 6 of the Congress and 3 independents are on the other side. Out of 40, reduce that number to 9, or 43, reduce that number to 9, and the government is already in the minority as the BJP insists. And Preeti Chaudhary, this doesn't bode well for the Chief Minister or the Congress government of Himachal Pradesh?
Well, not at all, Gauravan. That's exactly what we were saying earlier, because the writing has been on the wall for the Congress. They haven't read it. They haven't been able to get their lot together, not just this election, but even where the Himachal Pradesh government is concerned. The disaffection between the two camps of Pratibha Singh, Vikramaditya and Sukhwinder Sukhu was not lost when Sukhwinder Sukhu was made the Chief Minister.
Yeah.
And it was only heightened 2 months ago when Vikramaditya defied party whip, attended the Ram Mandir inauguration. Constantly, Pratibha Singh has been, at least her group of MLAs, have been trying to contact and have actually made contact with the Congress proverbial high command, stating that they're not happy with the current Chief Minister. Even the 6 that have now, are in Panchkula, not very long back, had got in touch and said they were not unhappy with the Congress, but unhappy with the Chief Ministership. Some of them were promised cabinet berths and were not given.
A reason enough to bring the government down, but that reason, if Congress leadership didn't want to attend them to attend the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha, and Vikramaditya still did, does that give them an excuse? And I want to take this to Sharad Pradhan, of course, and we'll come to you, Sharad Pradhan, for more on Uttar Pradesh in just a moment. But doesn't that give these leaders an excuse to say, like some did in Uttar Pradesh of the Samajwadi Party, while voting for the BJP candidate, that how can you tell us not to go for Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha and still expect us to vote? And this is a vote against Parivarvad. Sharad Pradhan, would you look at it in the same context?
Anybody believing this, I would say it's complete. It would be naive to believe this. There is obviously play of money, and the politics, the kind of politics that is being played today, other than the misuse of agencies like the ED and CBI, here in this case, it appears pretty evident that there's blatant flow of money, and BJP has no dearth of resources, which is, there's less said the better. So to say that there's been an ideological shift overnight, there's a change of heart, is all, I think it's nonsense, and only a naive person would believe, tend to believe that. Obviously, this thing was cooking. It's a failure of the Congress to have not woken up to it, and
or walked into this eyes wide shut. But Shehzad Poonawala,
BJP believes in BJP doesn't believe in principles that one thought that BJP was a party with a difference once upon a time. Is now like if they would stoop down to any level, and their standard, their double standards, triple standards, and which is blatantly visible. Whatever they have done in Himachal is a glaring example. Okay,
Shehzad Poonawala, respond. Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha, change of heart, none of this is responsible. And you heard Abhishek Manu Singhvi, he said till last night we all had dinner together, 3 of them had breakfast together and then voted BJP.
Till a few weeks ago, Anand Sharma was given the impression he was going to go to Rajya Sabha, and then he was defeated and cheated. So perhaps he felt cheated. He perhaps has some people in Himachal Congress, I'm sure, who are close and loyal to him. So please ask Anand Sharma, please ask Priyanka Vadra, why are you asking me this question as to why they've had a change of heart? But since we are setting standards, and since we are holding the BJP to a particular standard, I would like to ask Sharadji, with all due respect at my command, Sharadji, when parties are breaking the MLAs of MIM and taking them into RJD, is it role of money power, or there it is all done on principle? When it is the BSP MLAs which were supporting Rajasthan government are taken into Congress party overnight, is that role of money power, or that time it is all hunky-dory, it is done on the principles? When Uddhav Sena, which took the vote with us, went on overnight and formed government with Sharad Pawar, was it the role of principle or the role of money power? Or is this classification and all these standards or this vision is only set for BJP, or perhaps your analysis is only blinkered with one view? I'm asking in a very genuine way, because I didn't hear Sharad Pradhan's explanations when Nitish Kumar switched over and he had gone to the RJD side when the mandate was with us under NDA government. Anyways, be that as it may, today I think that the person who has lost the election is a very eminent lawyer. He has recently, they have got a victory on the Chandigarh elections and they've said Supreme Court is free and fair. If money, power or agencies have been misused, go to the courts. The courts are anyways giving the right verdicts on many cases. You just quoted Supreme Court on Chandigarh election. So I think you should go to the courts. But when the agency acts on Kejriwal, till yesterday you were calling it all correct action and today you are suddenly saying agencies are being misused. I think it stinks of hypocrisy. But then
Fair enough.
this is the
But
kind
let me
of
bring in
blinkered
Javed
vision many
Ansari and
people have.
since we are still
And
sitting.
Sharanjay, I am sorry for your loss today.
I am not. Gaurav, may I
Of course.
reply?
I'm sorry
Yes,
for the
quickly,
loss
sir.
today.
Quickly,
I am
response,
not
sir.
surprised at what Shahzad Poonawalla has to say, because after all, it is his duty as a spokesman of the BJP to defend the indefensible. So that's what he's doing. And he's going, but in the bargain, he doesn't realize that there are people who do not believe in that two wrongs make a right. And in this case, if he's trying to say that he didn't hear me, and it's not my fault, it is his fault.
I want to bring in Javed Ansari.
No,
Fair
no,
enough,
no.
Sir, you made your point, and then we'll be repeating ourselves.
Laughable.
Javed Ansari, the bigger problem for the Congress actually starts tomorrow. It's not just about one Rajya Sabha seat; it's about the state of Himachal Pradesh. Is it then? It's gone as far as the Congress is concerned.
Well, that's the point I made earlier also, that more than the seat, the Sukhu government stands in peril. If it's 34, then I don't know, the speaker has the casting vote, and perhaps the speaker is a congressman, maybe he might decide. But otherwise, this government is skating, either which way, this government is skating on very, very thin ice. And I find it difficult to believe that the MLAs will vote one way as far as Rajya Sabha is concerned, and exactly the opposite as far as the saving the government or bringing down the government is concerned.
Okay, but let us look at the bigger picture that's also emerging, not just from Himachal Pradesh, where several people have said that if somebody is forced on us from the party leadership or Parivarvad, that's unacceptable. It's being said in Uttar Pradesh, and it's being said even in Uttar Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh. Dr. Abhishek Rai, even in Uttar Pradesh, when Samajwadi Party leaders vote for the BJP candidate, they are saying that we've done that because we are choosing the right person for the right issue. It's for development. It's for Ram Mandir.
Listen, we want to say that. We were expecting that. Those who didn't came in our meeting, we were expecting that could happen. BJP is showing their muscle power, and basically they want to defame and want to just create an atmosphere which is favorable for their Lok Sabha elections. They just want to get power at any cost. They believe in British apologies ki divide and rule. And always they do that.
No, but if they believe in divide and rule, why are you unable to save your house, sir? Why is the Samajwadi Party, for example, in Uttar Pradesh, unable to save its house?
We are very safe. We just wanted to check who are with the PDA, who are with the Pichda, who are with the Dalits, who are with the Alpsankhyaks, who are with the Agrani, who are with the Adi Abadi. We want to save that. And this is very clear. Some of them were speculated for CBI exposure. Some were exposed for ED. And the misuse of the missionaries are always there. You know that. And that is why this thing has happened in Uttar Pradesh. And we are very confident about that. We are not, some lots of packages have been given.